Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading a multi-character X-Reader by Yugishiro on Wattpad. So let's get into it. Tanjiro Kamado. Well, you've always been a short person. Tanjiro was not really tall, but even then, you have always been shorter than Tanjiro. Ever since the two of you were just little kids. And you always thought it was cute and adorable. How you had to tiptoe to reach stuff. He was always hugging you, as if you were a teddy bear. Whenever he has a chance, he will run over to you and wrap his arms around you, pulling you close to him. He likes to carry you around, even if you can walk. He will just pick you up, and now, sometimes, he loves to tease you by looking down at you as if you were just a tiny little thing. But in reality, Tanjiro really thought you were perfect and would die for you. So please, take good care of him. Well, let's get started off by saying that you had a thing for freaking the heck out of him. It was just hilarious. Zenitsu is so easy to scare. I mean, it wasn't really a secret that Zenitsu practically gets scared of nothing. So, you take advantage of that. You like hiding in places, and then coming out of nowhere, scaring the crap out of him. Pats on his head when he's sitting down and distracted. You would go up to him and pat his head, and then he would quickly turn around, like if he had just seen a ghost or something. But then, when he realizes that it was just you playing pranks on him, he will calm down. He teases you by asking you if you need help to see, even though you could see him clearly. And sometimes you would step on his foot or hit him in the back of the head. This boy needs to be protected. So, please, even as you tease him, make sure you protect him to the best of your ability. Inosuke. Inosuke likes being the tall one in a relationship. It gives him a sense of responsibility and maybe a little bit of superiority as well. But also, he was protective, so being able to hold you in his arms and shoulder you away from everything, it made him feel nice about himself. But sometimes, he simply sees you as the arm of a chair. So, he would put his arm on your head sometimes, or even put a thing on your head. When he asks you to fight him or spar with him, and if you say yes, he will automatically reply with, "What are you gonna do? Bust my kneecaps?" If you say no, he'll keep asking you until you give in. Even though he says he's the best and is not afraid of anyone or anything in the world, he dislikes spiders. Ever since his first fight with Father Spider, he has been rather afraid of them. So sometimes he will ask you to get your sibling when he sees one, and if you're nowhere to be found, he will scream and try stabbing it with his katana. Giyuu. Giyuu is not someone that easily shows or gives affection. He is reserved, quiet, and brooding. He's not really fond of PJ, but for you, he will still try and show you small acts of affection. like whenever he would hold your hand in public. Sometimes he would also place his head on your head when he was bored, or thinking, or trying to focus. He made sure to put the stuff you usually eat in the first shelf so you wouldn't find difficulty and have to jump or get something to reach the third one, which was really nice of him. Sometimes, when you would spend time together, he liked to hear your crazy stories about how your height helped you survive deadly battles against many demons. Even if he doesn't show it, you were his world, and if anything happened to you, he really wouldn't know what to do. So he's more than grateful to have you around. Kyojuro Rengoku. Rengoku thinks you're adorable. Something that he would eat. Maybe not, but it's an expression of sorts. Like something that's so cute that you cannot simply resist the urge to squeeze it or feel like you want to eat it. But you simply won't. He will make sure that you're not made fun of by your height. And sometimes, when he's bored, he would go to you and start tossing you in the air like a ball and holding you again when you're about to fall. It was hilarious. It made the two of you laugh, and you knew it would be safe as long as Ringaku was doing it. He wouldn't risk you falling or getting hurt. Boy likes back hugging you. Sometimes, he would just rest his head on your shoulder while speaking to you about anything you saw, or really just anything he feels like talking about. It could be mundane or really exciting, but he likes talking to you anyway. It's relaxing, and you love hearing his voice. And if you have a war to see who is the most annoying person, Ringaku would win, since you would put the stuff on the high shelf because it made you need him more, or sometimes you would end up seeing you struggle to reach it, which is always a little bit funny. But this is why his happiness starts with you. He would die for you, so please make him happy by smiling.